On October 26, Concordia's School of Irish Studies hosted a public performance by Irish singer Seán Tyrrell.
To date, since we started in 1991, we've had over 250 speakers from Ireland and elsewhere, but mostly from Ireland. Tonight it's a historical and musical presentation by a poet, folk singer and historian. He's written on Irish nationalist figures, but he's a well-known musician from the west of Ireland. So I think it's not a formal lecture, it's called a musical presentation. As best I understand it, it's going to be singing and talking and playing music about John Boyle O'Reilly. John Boyle O'Reilly was a 19th century Irish rebel in Ireland and then was transported to Australia. He organised a very daring raid of other prisoners in Australia who escaped. He escaped from there and then came back to the States and spent much of his life fighting in terms of the media and letters, poetry, political tracts to help to liberate Ireland. Why is he important? Because he's one of the important figures in Irish history and in Irish diaspora history, and our students and the public who come to these lectures want to find out more about them, because not only is it interesting in and of itself, but it resonates with other groups around the world who are struggling on behalf of cultural nationalism, independence, and various other dimensions of the Irish narrative. We usually have lectures. This is slightly different. Next week we'll have a contemporary Irish playwright, Marina Carr, who will be combining with Writers' Read at Concordia on Friday night. And we have other ones on into the rest of the semester. We have Peter Burns, who's an Irish-Canadian novelist, will give a reading. He's the Mordecai Richler Writer in Residence at Concordia this year. We'll have a lecture by a visiting professor on the Irish Memorial in New York City. So lots of things. They're all free and they're all open to the public. They're usually very high quality. There's questions and answers, and it's an opportunity for students to meet very distinguished writers and critics and academics. So it's a great success.